Hello friends! I'm still traveling around tropical islands in search of new adventures that include fishing, hunting, spearfishing, and bushcraft. And of course I test myself in survival conditions. I'm still on a desert island and today I am continuing my lobster story. Look where I am. It's funny, in some caves there are entire families of bats. Look, you can see the shape of the rock, and over there, bats hanging upside down and looking at me. I don't know if you friends can see it or not, but I found some abandoned hut up there in the mangrove bushes. Overgrown and in ruins, but it might be a good shelter for me. I should definitely check. Maybe someone once lived there, maybe some fisherman or hunter, and I can find some useful stuff there, so I just have to get there and check it out. And here is a huge, huge rope. Here is a net, but no hook. But there is a lead weight, I'll take it. Perhaps useful to make a DIY fishing rod. It's right there. Can you see it? How can I get up there? It looks like I can climb up here. I'll try. Hope the rocks won't start crumbling and falling down. And I hope I won't fall down too. What the hell am I doing here? It is quite dangerous. Yeah, it's some old fisherman's hut. So, I need my both hands, and not like I am doing it now. Holding a camera with one hand and trying to keep myself from falling down with the other. But let's try. Man, the cicada scared me with its sound. I got there. Well, not much, to be honest. Some boards, plywood, some broken nets. Yes, I was right, it was a fishing hut. Fishermen used to rest here or store their nets and equipment. It is quite deep in the mangrove trees, so no one can see it. It makes it a safe location to store all the fishing equipment. Or maybe they were waiting out some kind of storm here, or I don't know. There were also some wasps or bees living here. Good thing they're gone now. Well, I've had a good look at everything, but I need to move on. Whoops! Whoops, almost fell. That would be pretty bad. Let me flip the lobsters.
Whoop. Ooh, yeah.
Well, friends, I'd like to discuss one topic a little bit. A lot of bad things happened in our lives, but we should remember that bad moments are inevitable, and we should try not to focus on them too much. Try to focus more on positive things. Try to stress less and take care of your physical and mental health. I wish you all a lot of exciting adventures and interesting trips. Stay positive and keep on dreaming, because dreams always come true. If you have a 100 dreams, 50 of them will come true. I think it is much better than having just 2 dreams with only one of them coming true. So do not hesitate to dream. Do what you like. Strive for your goals, and you are sure to succeed. And I wish you happiness and peace in your homes. Okay, it's already looking pretty good. So where are the bananas? There, look, baked banana. I don't know if it is enough time or should I let it there for a bit longer? Well, since it has not yet burned on the outside means it is definitely not burned inside, so I put it back. Let them bake. Smells delicious. I can't wait to finally eat that meat.
Yum, 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 yum.
The smell reminds me of when I smoked crayfish in Ukraine on an uninhabited island. A very similar smell, only here of course they're gonna be much more meat. I need to clean up a bit. In Ukraine we play hot potato. Here I will play hot banana. Okay. By the way, it is also good to bake crayfish and lobsters probably too, because they have their shells. They are baked in the shell. Even if you do not cut the tail, as I did, then they will be baked right in the shell, like in a pan, and the meat will not go bad. Hot bananas. I hope they are softer and tastier, not so rubbery, and without that unpleasant viscous thing inside. I wish you all be happy and may your table be filled with such goodies and different delicacies. So I'll try the banana first. I'll start with the one that was baked in the coals. Oh, the skin comes off very well, smells good. Well, it is much better than raw. Very similar to the potatoes. It has a lot of starch, so it does taste like a potato. So now I'll take this handsome fellow here. Now that's a beauty. Meat is amazing. Look, what a treat. I deserve it. And I didn't overcook the meat. It is juicy, just like I like it. Not dry, not rubbery. And the most important thing is that there is a lot of it. It's really good. With banana potatoes on the side, it's really good. That is the reason I've cleaned the shell from the inside. Here, near the head, there's a lot of meat too. And the cool thing is that it is salty. I like everything salty and spicy, so for me, it is a pleasant bonus that the meat is also salty. That's how I cut the tail off. Food is important and good, but I also need to take care of my water reserve. This is very important. Well, it is definitely juicy, which means there are some vitamins. Sweet. It is so sweet. Good that I kept it. Just very sweet and juicy. I really miss it. Meat. You can feel the celebration, you know, with food like this, you can really feel the holiday atmosphere. And as a dessert, I'll eat fresh and juicy pineapple. Well, honestly, very sweet, very sweet. I don't know how it is possible. It was green when I picked it off the bush. But after a couple of days, it turned yellow and became this juicy and sweet. Very sweet. To be honest, I'm probably more excited about the pineapple than the lobster. All those mosquito bites were worth it. That piece of banana, I mean pineapple. Very sweet. Very sweet. So you see how I am trying to find my way to explore this island, but at some point this view opens up in front of me. A little bay. Of course, if I get here during the high tide, it could be a serious trap. Look. It is pretty cool. So I explore this island step by step, study all its hidden places and check places where I can stay overnight or just try to catch something. I'm going to climb into the cave here for sure.
Oh.
Wow, there's a ready-made house right there. Shelves. There are places where I can sleep. The water washed it out. Only hard rock is left here. And this is the way out. Look. A full house. But yes, there is a risk that on high tide the water will get here. Actually, it is quite dangerous to move around here. And it goes like that all along the island. There's no way to get to the top. I just walk along the cliff, holding to the rocks so that the waves don't slam me on the rocks. What's in here? Wow, cool. Such places are interesting and a bit creepy. I'm certainly just have to study it and get deeper in there. See what it looks like. Wow, there's such an echo here. When the water hits these rocks, the sound is pretty loud and feels quite heavy. Is that Wilson? Who saw the movie with Tom Hanks called Outcast? It is a very cool movie, inspiring for this kind of journey. Friends, let me clarify something. The cave next to where I catch lobsters, I would call Lobster Cave. Cactus Cave would be where I collected cacti, which is where good snorkeling is and good underwater hunting. Not deep clear water and beautiful coral reefs and enough fish. Another location is Mangrove Cave, where the mangrove crabs are. Now you have a better idea of where I am and what I am going to do there. Since I am near the Mangrove Cave, I will be catching mangrove crabs at night. Near the Cactus Cave, I will most likely hunt for fish with a spear or an underwater gun. Well, the Lobster Cave is obvious. I will try to come here more often because of course I don't eat this kind of delicacy very often. As I understand, on high tide it is more likely to catch a lobster here, so I'll do some underwater hunting here as well. And there's a nice shore, there's a lot of bamboo. That is pretty important too. I'm going to try to make a kind of futon to make sleeping at night more comfortable and safer. Well, I also really hope that my leg will be okay and tomorrow I won't need to go to civilization to the hospital. I hope everything will be okay. But the bite and the infection only got worse. The leg began to swell and got very red. The infection went higher up the leg. There are new open wounds. So now it is absolutely clear to me that the condition is critical. The last straw was that it was very difficult and painful to move and I could hardly stand on the leg. So I had to leave the location and go to the hospital to see the doctor. Thank you for being with me on this day. I tried very hard to release the episode on the 31st of December. I wish everyone stays healthy and happy. And if you like my video, like and subscribe to my channel. A lot of people are watching my videos. Some of you forget to subscribe.